Today's guest is the first of the Gobsmacked Perth Corporate Rumble number 9 fighter interviews. He's a former Australian floorboard captain and is counting down the days into the November 5 event at Perth Crown Ballroom. So please welcome Tim the Roach Boteler.
Yep.
Should we actually get into this?
Yeah, I'm easy.
Get it to 49 minutes.
Already? Oh, real.
Oh, hang on. No, I started that a bit early. Oh, that's right. I did the clapper. Something I was going to talk about. Floorball.
Yeah.
I've never heard of floorball prior.
Yeah.
I did have a look at it. How big? It's not a basketball court size, is it?
It's just a little bit bigger. So it's 20 by 40.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and obviously you would have seen probably on YouTube, but the goals are
bit smaller.
Yeah, smaller. It's like an ice hockey goal. So it was originally designed for ice hockey players to keep up their fitness and stick skills.
The off season,
summer.
Yeah,
obviously no ice, so you can play it on a court.
Yeah.
And then obviously the people who weren't tough enough to go back to ice hockey during the winter, they
kept
it going. So
it looks good. So it's like you were Australian.
Yeah,
under 19s captain.
Yeah,
really?
I was the first unofficial.
Unofficial.
Yeah.
It's official here, mate. Now
yeah.
you're hearing it when you hear it on here, you know it's official.
So we had a tournament here in Perth, and obviously we needed an extra team. We had enough under 19 players, so we just whacked together a side. We had, I think, Nick Brady, our keeper, was 23 at the time, so obviously it wasn't proper age, but we competed against all the other open men's teams.
Yeah.
The Aussie coach was a little bit upset with me that I didn't play in the men's side, but it was a great opportunity to be part of the first under 19. So yeah,
because it's a massive sport in like European in Nordic countries.
Yeah. So like Sweden, Finland, like they're pretty much semi-professional and everything like that. So yeah, it's huge over there. So like when we go over there for a World Cup or when I was playing. Like on the buses, it's got it's got the World Cup of floorball. It's got the dates. It's on taxis. It's the advertisement's just huge over there.
And it's part of the schooling in Canada, I read.
Yeah, I think we did have it here in Perth as well, in Australia as well. I played it at school. It's good
in Perth.
Fitness. Yeah.
Oh, really? What school?
Kent Street.
Okay.
Como did it as well, and like John 23rd and all that. They do it as well.
I've never heard of this before.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty safe sport unless you got a crazy kid who's going to whack someone with a stick. You rarely get hurt.
And you just use those little plastic balls, the hollow ones.
Yeah, so like the easiest way to describe it is like the practice golf balls, the ones with the holes in it. It's a hockey size or cricket size ball like that. Yeah.
I think because I was going to say I've got a few of them, not here, but in the shed. We've got a pitching machine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And trying to teach my kids to catch. Yeah, they're not. They're just taking them all in the body.
Yeah.
My kids are
a little bit.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
What number were you? I was trying to look at this number.
32.
Which number? 32.
Yeah, I got it. Actually, the Aussie coach that was a little bit upset with me that I didn't join the Aussie when playing the 19s. He was like one of my first people when I went into floorball. He kind of took me under his wing a little bit.
Yeah.
And they didn't really have much tradition in floorball with the Aussies, so I was just like, he'd retired that year, started coaching, and no one took his number, so I asked, can I have your number? And yeah, he kind of broke down a little bit. It was a bit happy about it. So yeah, that was always my Aussie number. Did something special with that, which is cool.
Have they retired the shirt since you've left?
I don't think they actually give a shit that I stopped playing, to be honest. I think they were happy. Yeah. They got rid of me.
How old are you now?
I'm 32.
32?
Yeah.
She's still a young'un.
I don't feel young, that's for sure.
Okay, let's have a look at this with some highlights here.
Yeah, we get pumped at the start.
So, you've definitely got the support of this crowd.
Yeah, so Russia were actually in the top 10 at the time of this game. And I think we were paying 13-1. And, on the bus, I had a good feeling on the way to the game. And I actually let all my mates know at home. I said, you've got to get on us. We're paying 13-1, get on us. We go 3-0 down.
Hang on, you were paying 13-1?
Yeah.
Jeez, that's a massive underdog. I like those odds.
Yeah,
I did like a punt, and I would have jumped on that.
Scored a goal.
Oh, jeez, hang on, I missed. I'm too busy gas bagging.
That's all right. Yeah.
The celebration.
Yeah, it was Yeah, I got a hat trick. I think in around about 2 minutes of playing time in this game as well. That's a sick goal.
That was a great goal.
Yeah, but we went down 3-0 in the first period, and I'm copping abusive text messages at the period break. So there's 3 periods from my mates at home. But yeah, we ended up coming back. I think we won 8-5 or 8-6 or something in the end.
I like it how there's the what are they called? Just buffers along the side there, so the ball
boards.
doesn't go. The boards.
Yeah, so the boards they're there for a couple of reasons. Obviously, keep the ball in, but also you're not really meant to be lifting your stick. You're not allowed to play the ball above the boards or above knee height or waist. Yeah, so this shouldn't have been a goal. It annoys me, Peter. So
he started bagging out the mates here.
Yeah, he was our skipper as well, Peter Pazan. Yeah.
So you're playing against the Russian men here.
Yeah, we did. We played them for the place-off game, and they dicked us, I think, 13-2 in the second time round. But yeah, that
looks like a great sport.
It is. Yeah.
It doesn't seem to be as physical as in like physically rough.
No, it is. It is. Yeah. It is pretty physical. Obviously, not compared to ice hockey and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, you go shoulder to shoulder, so you can bump people equal. And we got trained once that you can get people in their instep, so you bump them while their foot on the outside is out, so they actually go flying, and you won't get sent off. And
jeez. Yeah. Something did surprise me is the goalie doesn't have gloves on.
Nah, you block the shot with your body as a player, so it just stings like played stingers with ping pong.
Yeah.
Yeah, it stings like that. So you can flick the ball at, I think one of the Swedish stars was up to 100, maybe slap shot was 130 or something. And you just stop it and it just stings for a couple of minutes, and then you're all good.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That sounds...
Punches probably hurt worse.
I did see a few people get put into the sidelines.
Yeah.
Look at you there. Jeez, you made the cover photo and everything.
I made the Instagram page for him and everything. It was quite good.
That's great, mate.
Yeah.
You still playing?
No, I gave up. I'm back, can't hack it. Yeah. It's just because over here we play on a basketball court.
Yeah.
And running on that all the time, and it's quite physical on your back, so... My back just gave way.
Yeah.
Just can't do it anymore.
It just happens. Have you got kids?
I've got one daughter, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I get her on the weekends as well, so, yeah, not with her mum anymore. So.
Oh, okay. It is amazing how your body does get to that age and just says, nah, no more.
Mine kind of started at 27, if I'm honest. Yeah, that's when I kind of had to stop. But I've done a lot of damage to my body, if I'm honest. When I was a kid, I'd play, during summer, I'd go junior cricket in the morning, senior cricket in the afternoon on Saturday, then junior cricket in the morning on Sunday morning, then go and play floorball Sunday afternoon. And then obviously you've got training for all that, plus school. I was at Kent Street with a cricket scholarship, so I was training at school for cricket probably 3-4 times a week as well.
That's commitment from your mum to drive you to those trainings.
Yeah, I think as soon as I got my licence, I didn't see my mum for a good 6 months, I think, yeah.
I never realised the commitment it takes for kids, for junior sport. Cricket especially, because that's a full day.
Yeah, well, my mum actually, she's great woman. She thought, bugger it, if I'm going to come down and watch her, she got actually went and did the cricket coaching.
Okay.
Yeah, so when we're in the car, I'm a country kid, so sometimes we'd have a fair bit of travel.
Yeah.
And I'd sit in there and I'd ask her some questions. Mum would give me technical answers back, Really? And obviously, when she'd come down and watch the boys started to learn that, and they would ask her as well. You probably want to avoid my dad because he doesn't stop talking. So, the kids would actually ask my mum for a bit of coaching advice when I was growing up.
So your dad's into the cricket as well?
Loved his cricket. I think he's actually now living through me with his cricket career.
Beautiful.
I'm letting him down, I guess. But he loves his cricket, loves his sport. My dad played hockey as well, so I also played hockey. He's just enough, I guess, with sport. He just loves watching it.
When you mentioned you're from the country, whereabouts?
Management up Gelton, Karratha, Albany.
She's moved around a bit.
Yeah, Dad was bank manager.
We've been going for a while, mate. How about we get into this PCR?
Yeah.
PCR 9.
Yeah.
November 5th?
5th, yeah.
5th, that's what's that, 43 days away?
Yeah.
That's not that. It comes around so quick.
Yeah. I actually thought I would do it by weeks rather than days because I thought days seem far away.
Yeah.
And then you put it in days the other day on the Facebook group or whatever it was, and I was like, shit, I should have done days. It's really close.
It comes up.
Yeah.
It is incredible how quick it comes up. And it just, you're 2 weeks out, and then that's all you can think about, and then you're on top of it.
That's all I'm thinking about now. Yeah.
It's great, and it's at the Crown again, which is good. Tickets on sale as of yesterday.
Wednesday, yeah.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
So tickets on sale. Go to Perth Corporate Rumble. Any of their social media. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone come and grab a ticket to a wonderful night. Yeah. You got 2 sponsors.
I do.
Tell me about these prime sponsors. First one.
All right. We'll go Pumps West Engineering.
Pumps West.
Yeah. They're in Kenwick. I'm going to read this. God, thanks, Nicole, for sending this over.
They're
a family-owned business. Craig White, the owner. An experienced water pump repairer and installer, and has had 25 years experience
in the pumping industry,
in the water solution pumping industry and agricultural industries. There you go. I'm a terrible reader as well. There you go. They're actually family friends of mine as well.
Right.
Yeah, I live with their niece, and they were amazing. As soon as obviously I got into it, I said, I need a sponsor. And they jumped, and they gave me all they could, and I'm forever grateful for it. So, yeah, thanks to Nicole and Craig for that.
Nicole and Craig, Pumps West Engineering.
There you go.
That's great. So this is what they do?
Yeah.
Geez, there's some fancy pipes there.
I might be talking out of turn, but they were doing the ones at Eventual, from what I know.
Okay.
All those big things.
Jesus, for the water slides and everything?
I think so, yeah.
Jeez, do they do bores?
I don't know.
I got this thing at the moment.
That, yeah.
I see these pumping these guys here. I can't actually see.
Yeah.
I think they might do. If they do bores, if anyone is in the market for bores, Pumps West Engineering, they probably don't do them. I'm just saying this. You got to get a bore.
Yeah.
Have you got one?
No.
Oh, mate, it's great.
Why?
It's great. I got one here.
Yeah.
And I do love a bit of lawn.
Yeah,
I got a bit of
saw
lawn.
that. I didn't want to park on yours.
Oh, just park on one.
Yeah, well, you said it, but there's crappy lawn next door, so I park there.
You got 2 sponsors, mate.
Yeah, I do.
Everyone wants to be part of Team Tim. Is that right?
Yeah.
There we go. Got that out.
Yeah. I had to drag them into it though. Actually.
Go second one. Prime Roofing, WA.
Yeah, these are the boys that I actually work for. So,
okay.
Prakash and Chad. It's even. Well, Prakash is the big wig.
Yeah.
He's actually got 2 sides to the company. So where I work, so we've got obviously Prime Roofing, who I work for, do metal roofing, all that, and then the other side is Oz West Group.
Yeah.
And they do all your glass, like your balustrading, wardrobes, your mirrors, and all the splashbacks, all of that sort of stuff.
It's all the internal stuff.
Yes, and they've got a great crew there. I'm pretty lucky. So
how busy are you?
We're busy. Obviously, we had a bit of issue with trying to get supply.
Yeah.
And then now we're flush with supply. Now you've got to try and find, the workers. So
yeah.
We're lucky, obviously, where I'm at. We've got Corey at Interstate Roofing. Him and his crew, they just pump it out. They're good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just obviously at the moment it's hard to get good workers to keep up.
Yeah.
And Corey's obviously he's always looking for his boys to grow his team, and we're always looking as well. So good subby.
I think last season of the PCR we had one of the guys in here, Fraser Harvey, and I think he's all covered roofing.
Yeah.
And I think he sort of said the same thing. It was a supply issue, and then it's the staff, because everyone's going. I mean, you can always get staff, but there's a big difference between staff and good staff.
Yeah, and especially like. You don't want to be coming back in roofing. You put it on in summer and then you've got to come back in winter and fix it. You don't want to do that. So, I think we were pretty lucky. I think we had, for the leagues, maybe 10 callbacks or something like that this year. Corey and the boys are real good. But, you've got to make sure you get the right boys in this sort of industry. Otherwise, it can cause a lot of issues.
I can imagine. And how do you go in this weather? Because this rain's hanging around.
Well, I'm lucky. I'm in the office. I just estimate. I tell the boys how hard to work. No.
And these guys have been supportive of you guys as well?
Who, sorry?
These guys have been some prime roofing. I see you wearing their T-shirt as well.
No, it's my work shirt, yeah.
Oh, geez, come straight from work. Nice. Let's have a shower first. Thanks, mate.
I did. Came from training this one, actually, they're amazing. They're very supportive of it. I've been, they're not laughing at me when I drop and do a couple of push-ups while I wait for the printer to work.
Oh, nice.
So,
always stay in shape. Don't get in shape, just stay in shape. Is that it?
That's something like that, yeah. It's more just keep my arms moving, otherwise I'll stop.
Have you been to one of these events before?
No, I haven't, unfortunately.
They are something else, mate.
I know. I was actually thinking about it that I probably should have gone and had a crack at one.
Just to have a look.
Just to look, but if I'm honest, I nominated, I think it was like a year ago, and didn't really hear much back. So I thought, I'm not in it, not big enough. They want real fighters or something.
No, it's not that, mate. Yeah. It's just the sheer volume of people that want to get in.
I didn't really understand it, if I'm honest, and not until maybe a week ago, really, when the tickets came out and I saw the prices, did I realise, shit, this is pretty big.
It is massive.
Yeah, I obviously you see everything on Facebook, Instagram and all that, but I didn't quite realise everything else that goes on behind the scenes, I guess. And not only that, you're going to have your mates there, but you got other people there as well, and you want to put on a good show as well. So
that's it, mate. It gets rowdy, but I've seen it even in the last, say, 2-3 years. I've seen how much it's progressed at these events where it's from the minute you step inside there, you know what's going on. Yeah. They've got that walkway there. They've got the cardboard cutouts of all the fighters. Yeah. It's at the Crown Towers, the same place this year.
In November. So. Yeah, I think Krabby said they've locked them in for a couple of years or something. I think
it is the most, in my opinion, is the most ideal location. Yeah, it's just a great site.
Is it in the ballroom part there? Yeah, I've had a hockey wind up there.
But even the seats at the back are still excellent seats. Yeah. Everyone gets a good view. I think they did a standing area as well. Oh yeah. That got the blue team last year got a bit rowdy in that standing area. So, but it just seems like every time they do it, it just gets that little bit better. Yeah, and I'd say it's actually it's scary to think where this event could actually go, because it is the potential to to take over. Yeah, and you've got such a good crew there. With the exception of, not saying with the exception, but you got all the quality trainers. Yeah. And the people behind, like the people that do the promotions for it, the people that actually set up the event, it is world class. Yeah. And the fact that we've got it here, and the fact they're doing it twice a year, sells out, and they really put it on. Yeah. And the after parties, something else as well. I'm looking forward to that beer. Yeah. What was the reason behind your application?
When I actually first applied, I was just kind of obviously not playing floorball. Kind of had enough of hockey. Cricket, I had a good year, but just kind of was doing nothing, just kind of chilling. And I've always, been pushing, working towards something. So I just thought, fuck it, let's do it.
You can swear here, mate. You can swear. A lot of people do. Yeah, had Jackie Toth in here last year. Potty mouth Jackie Toth. Yeah. So I just thought, fuck it, let's do it. See if I can get punched in the face and survive. And obviously it's another opportunity to do something good for charity. They do great things for the Saba Foundation. Yeah, they really do.
I'm not saying I'm a bad person, but I've probably done some questionable things in my time. So to be able to give back and to be able to give back in such a big way as well, like not just making a $2 donation, like you're doing something that actually means something and it's going to make a lot of help to people. So I'll hide behind that. But, really, it was just selfish, just see if I could do it and work towards something, get some discipline back in my life, really.
Beautiful. I've never spoken to someone, even, unfortunately, there has to be obviously a winner and loser in each bout, but even the people that didn't get the win, I've never heard anyone regret doing it.
No. That's what everyone that has ever said it, and I've had a couple of mates, well, loose mates, I guess, who I've met throughout time, and they did it, and I've watched them on Instagram do it. It's not like I talk to them all the time, and all of them ranted and raved about it on their social medias to everyone, So, and they're the reason why, I was like, I'll give it a crack. So, I think it'll be good. whoever my body holds up. But yeah, so
Mate,
far so good.
I can guarantee you, mate, in 45 days you're going to be very happy you did this.
No.
Okay, have you got any connections to any of the guys, like any of the organisers or any former fighters? You mentioned there a couple of your mates have done it before.
No, well, yeah, Geordie Holzenberg, I can't probably muster that, but yeah, she played hockey at my hockey club,
Yeah.
and she was playing in the Aussie side, so naturally you follow them on social media.
Yeah.
And yeah, she was the one that after she did it, applied.
She did it a few years back, didn't she?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Yeah, one of the earlier ones.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was pretty much that. And then no one else. Pim, who's one of the organisers.
Yep.
Yeah, I went to school with her, but I didn't know that she was a part of this until the orientation day.
Yeah.
But, no, I don't know any of the fighters. No, just meeting everyone now. Yeah.
Pim's good value.
She's quality.
Yeah, I've only really got to know Pim probably the last 6 to 8 months. And, no dramas.
No.
Very quick with the replies. Any questions? Thank you very much, Pim.
Yeah, no, she's good. Yeah,
Okay. Have you got any boxing experience prior to this?
When I was boarding school, growing up, I got grounded for 7 weeks. So
What the hell did you do? 7 weeks boarding school?
Yeah. I got caught with the whole dormitory supply porn magazines in my room, and also got caught with food in my room. So 7 weeks grounded.
Suspension.
Oh,
Should have
no,
got a
grounded.
promotion for that.
Yeah, I know. I thought, well, the boys weren't happy when they worked out their pornos were gone.
When you say the whole dorm's collection, what kind of are we talking about a library here?
Yeah, I think it was close to 20. Yeah. So we used to put them in each person's room. So you'd be your turn to look after the magos.
Oh yeah.
And then the boys were kind of coming in to collect them to go to bed that night, and obviously a bit of commotion in my room. So the supervisor walks in there, and there's no obviously hiding them.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I got caught.
7 weeks.
Yeah, 7 weeks.
What'd the parents say?
Mum didn't say anything at the time.
Your dad's secretly proud. I know he would be.
Well, they didn't know at the time, actually. They didn't find out until 5 years ago. Yeah, I called my own mobile and left a voicemail on my own mobile. And it was on a Nokia 3315 back then as well.
Oh, yeah.
And I just left a message because our supervisor, or the headmaster, he was one... if you stuff up, you take ownership of it yourself.
Yeah.
So I saw that opportunity and called my own mobile.
Oh.
I pretended like Mum was really upset, had to drop my brother off, to a sporting event or whatever. And so she couldn't hang around, obviously, on a landline.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they thought I was calling. And, so I got away with it.
Oh.
Yeah. I just
had it sorted at a young age, mate.
Yeah,
nice.
Mum thought it was a bit silly that I got 7 weeks for food in my room. But, because I did have to tell her that I was grounded. But, I told her it was just for food. So, I got away with that.
You mentioned before you got a bit of a sore back. How there any injuries we're looking at here?
No, I'm actually all right at the moment. I've fixed me back up.
Yeah.
But I don't actually know how, but I'm actually probably in best body condition I've been for a long time. What's
the training like at the moment? I know it definitely steps up when they break you off into your two teams.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I thought I was actually in pretty good nick coming in. I'll say it, but I had a couple of cheeky spews after the first 2 sessions.
Jeez.
I think it's the sauna in that bloody gym.
Yeah, let's blame the sauna.
Yeah.
Let's not take any responsibility for us being not fit. Let's just blame the sauna.
But no, I mean, I'm not blaming that sauna, but it's hot, and it was hard, but it's kind of now we're into the sparring. Like it's good. Like, I would rather spar if I'm honest. I don't like the pad work. Okay. I don't get the combos. I'm a bit slow.
It's a very different type of fitness, boxing fitness, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy. I can run long distance. I thought I had that down pack, and I can still do that, but this is nothing like it. And floorball's straight. You're on for 30 seconds and you're off again, so it's real short, sharp. Yeah. Your recovery, and I always did well there. I thought I had pretty good recovery, but boxing's a bit of both. You've got to have burst, but you've got to be long distance fit as well, which is it's different altogether.
Do you know how long the fights are?
6 minutes. Yeah, 3
Doesn't sound like much.
Nah,
but it is. Yeah, it is a long, long time.
Yeah, I've just started doing yoga, so I've worked out 2 minutes is a long time.
Oh, yeah. With breathing?
No stretches. I can't touch my toes and like get in some position.
And holding them?
Yeah, it hurts. Yeah.
I think it's, someone mentioned it, it's like sprinting for 6 minutes.
Is that? Yeah. Because how long, I don't know how long, like, what's the round break in between?
I think it's 1 minute.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah.
Oh, jeez, walk in the park.
No, I won't
Cardio
be
king
the park.
here, Timmy.
I'll be shitting myself. I'll be buggered. And yeah, but no, the minute would be good.
The one thing I did see, I'm going back to PCR G6 now. So this is October 2021. 2021. Anyway, it was a while ago. Is I saw that in round 3, every single person was gassed.
Yeah.
Like they had really, even the very fit people were gassed. The group that have just gone through, that was different.
Yeah, but they did 10 months of fucking training, didn't they?
They did a lot of training, but
I didn't realise that until I listened to your thing, and then I was like, oh, I shouldn't feel so bad, because I was watching them fight, and I was like, they're real fighters. Like, you know, they're
quality.
Yeah, even the girls, I don't. You know, they look scary, you know.
The quality of the fighters at PCR 8, which was the one in September, was something else.
Yeah.
They were the highest quality that I've seen at that event.
Yeah.
Everyone was great. Some of the guys fighting.
Yeah.
I think there was one, hang on, I've got it here. It was David LaRosa. Who did he fight? He fought Johnny the Smoke Bomb Steins.
Yeah.
And those two looked, when I was watching them, I was going, Jesus, these guys look like actual semi-professional boxers.
Yeah.
They were incredible.
There's some guys already down there that, you know, throwing punches. I'm like, are they the coaches or, you know?
Have you met the coaches?
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quality. And they split you off, you know, they've explained to you how they split you off into 2 teams?
2 teams.
Have we got a preference here? This is going to be so good.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't really care too much, to be
you were
honest.
telling me beforehand that there's no way in hell you're going on Glenn Austin's team.
Nah. Glenn, yeah, I don't know. No, I've just been helping me a bit more than Glenn, actually. Yeah, so maybe. Yeah, we'll go Nige.
They're two...
Start a riff.
No, don't get involved in that.
Cut it out.
2 very different coaches, but they're both extremely good. I think you're in very safe hands.
Yeah.
And it's not just them, it's they're offsiders as well.
Yeah, Coach Cam or whatever he is.
You got Cam, you got Chris Chiari, he's out there as well. Chiari?
Yeah, he's been around the other time, well, you know, in the trainings, he's been awesome to me. It's just a little bit here and there. It's just a little bit of advice and changes everything very quickly.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, they're very good.
Very good guys. So, and now you mentioned before you were playing cricket.
Mm-hmm.
Any other sports you're still playing at the moment that you've had to put on hold?
Not on hold. Hockey season just finished, so which was good. So I just didn't have to overlap. But
okay.
Yeah, cricket just... I'm still going to play if I get selected.
Yeah.
Laney, pick me. Yeah, I've missed a few trainings because I'm doing the boxing. So,
okay.
Yeah, I'm at Swanbourne Cricket Club. Love it there. Yeah.
How have they been with your training?
I don't think they quite understand, if I'm being totally honest. Like they say they're understanding of what I'm doing, but I don't think they actually understand the magnitude of obviously the event.
Yeah.
So I think maybe now with all the ticket pricing and all that stuff that they've seen it, they're starting to get a proper picture. But yeah, they're supportive of me. Like we're a big family down there at Swanbourne, so it's awesome. You know, they send me good messages to say, and the skipper is understanding.
Yeah.
Season I think starts not next weekend, the weekend after. So yeah, I'll have to juggle it a little bit until the last couple of weeks, and then obviously I won't play, and then yeah.
I've never met anyone that's not supportive of the boxers.
Well, some of my mates, I guess they're not supportive. They're only coming to not watch me get knocked out. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, they don't care. They want to jump the ring. So I reckon I'm going to kibib it. Yeah. Once I win, I'm just going to jump out of the ring and just start knocking them out. Yeah.
Start taking out everyone.
That would be good for the PCR, you know.
No, it won't be.
No. Notoriety. Come on.
So how long have you been training now?
2 weeks. Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because is it an 8 week?
8 weeks. Yeah.
8 week. That is so quick.
Yeah. I thought it was
A bit longer.
Longer, yeah, it's quick.
I think it's because we're just not used to, but we've just got over the last event, which was supposed to be in April and got cancelled, got pushed back 5-6 months. So it was so, not drawn out, it was unavoidable due to COVID.
Yeah.
But this one here, it's like there's no time to muck around. You miss one training session.
Yeah, you feel like you miss out at all.
Yeah, because every training session, from what I hear, because I've never done the event, but from what I hear, every single training session you learn something new.
100%, and just your body condition as well. Like I'm finding now, like obviously pad works, even at the end when, you know, we're doing the conditioning, like I'm hitting the bag harder for longer, you know, and things like that. Just little things, and it's also like practice repetition. So the more you do it, the better you're going to get.
Just want to be automatic.
Yeah, and that's why I suck with the pad work.
How's it? What's your head movement like?
Shit.
It's just me too.
Yeah, I got whacked a couple of times today at training, actually. Yeah.
Who by?
Dan, I think his name is. He's a little fella.
Dirty Dan.
Fuck, he's a little fella, but he smashed me. I don't want to fight him.
How have you gone? Have you had to make any changes to like your diet or anything as you head in?
Yeah. I've made a pretty big change, I guess. No alcohol, for those that know me. I like.
Don't mind a beer?
I fucking love it.
That's a cricketer thing. I heard that you can't be selected for a cricket team unless you can down a 6-pack before you go out to bat. Is that true?
Don't worry. Yeah, I'd do that. The boys used to actually have a joke that, like, big games, they'd send me out on the night out. They reckon I played better hungover. Yeah, so, I'm not drinking, really trying to, I'm a little fella, so I don't have the best relationship with food, so, 1 or 2 meals a day sort of stuff and real small. Yeah. So now I'm really working hard on, obviously eating a lot more because you need the extra energy that you're doing.
And a little bit exercise.
Yeah, so, although I spoke to Nigel today, I'm like, mate, I've dropped 3 kilos since we started training. Yeah. He goes, yeah, that's good. You'll be fast. And I'm like, fuck, look at me. Snap me in half. Get a good body shot. Because
they haven't spoken to you about weight divisions or anything like that?
No, I don't think I'll really worry me. I don't know. Is that a super flyweight or something?
I'm not 100% sure. I think they...
Can you be too light for a weight? Or?
Yeah, I think that they match you up. I say something that is very impressive is the matchups. Yeah. Because the matchups, obviously a lot goes into it, but the matchups are so close. They are so close. Like with every fight, out of the 13 fights the other week, all of them could have gone either way. There was obviously one that ended a little bit early, but all the other ones were just so evenly matched. And I think that's what they do is... You'll have to be, I think it's got to be around about 5 or 6 kilos around the same weight. Yeah. So you're quite tall as well. Yeah. So I think, maybe you'll be...
There's a lot of tall fellas, though, in this crew. But I hope they're a lot heavier than me, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe I'll put you up against one of the girls. Oh. Some of those girls can punch.
Yeah, Sam taught me a lesson to that. Yeah. She snapped me a couple of times. Yeah.
So before this event, your training routine, what was it like?
I'm a poor trainer. Yeah. So like I'll do everything to avoid training. Nice. Yeah, I just rely on talent or whatever.
It's a gift,
luck.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a gift.
So that's actually another reason why I'm doing this as well, to get that habit back.
Discipline?
Yeah, last couple of years just got a bit lazy, body given away, so it became easy to not train.
So easy. I'm a perfect example of that.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm lucky, but my training was pretty poor. So I started, obviously, this year. I coached the women at Fremantle Hockey Club, Coburn. Shout out to the girls. And they were amazing. And so that Tuesday, Thursday, I do a little bit of work before I go down and train them. And that's, I thought, I'll be all right. And then I played a little bit on and off this year as well at hockey. So I thought my fitness would be fine, but it wasn't.
No. Not what you thought it was?
Fuck no.
It's amazing how quickly the body adapts, though.
No, that's true. Like Tuesday, was it Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday night session. I actually came home and I was like, I didn't go hard enough. Like when I was training, I thought I was going hard enough. I felt like I gave it, but I got home and I wasn't as fucked as I was the last couple. So
do they get you to wear the heart monitors?
No, I think...
See those screens that they've got up there at Anarchy?
Yeah, I'm a bit embarrassed to wear one, I reckon. I don't know, I work hard enough. Nah, Glenn put something up about them the other day. I'll get one of them. I want to know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because I've got this watch, but I don't want to wear it while I'm boxing.
No. Plus, you won't be able to see it if you've got
No, that's true, but it will record it as well. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. I have seen they've got those screens and it tells you how hard you're working.
Yeah,
so
or how hard you're not working.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
No
I played a
excuse
game
for
of
that.
hockey this year. I did like a kilometre. Yeah, that was including the warm-up. I didn't move at all, but my back was sore, so yeah, that's what's my excuse. Yeah.
With the training, what do you reckon the hardest part of the training is?
Really, I don't know, really. Like, it's all, well, for me anyway, it's not all challenging, but I'm finding the routines of the bags real hard. I'm always one to sit at the back of the group and have a look at what the routine of everything is first at hockey and all that, and understand the drill and then get into it, maybe run through a little bit slow. There's no time of that. Like, it's...
Straight in?
Yeah, I kind of start to get it, and then next drill, and I'm like, oh, fuck. What am I doing now? Yeah.
How do you go with the sparring?
I love it, which is scary for me.
You wear the headgear?
Yeah, headgear, mouth guard. Yeah.
Gobsmacked mouth guards?
I'm waiting for mine. Yeah,
Come on, Jade.
I got fitted. Yeah, no, they're amazing. Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
They're great.
I'm looking forward to it, actually. I've got a small mouth, so I've hated mouth guards for my whole life. So they've talked it up, so I'm actually excited.
Their mouth guards, this isn't just a plug for their business. It is, but I'm just going to say, do you remember the old mouth guards that you couldn't breathe and they took up 3/4 of your mouth?
They're crap.
These ones here are like not wafer thin, but they're just thin, and they're excellent.
Good. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I've always had it. I've always used to wear my mouth guard in my sock, just insurance purposes. So if I got here, I'd put it maybe, I was wearing it, didn't do anything, But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that. But sparring doesn't scare. I'm enjoying it.
Okay.
I really am. I don't know why. Probably maybe a bit different when someone goes full out and proper punches me in the face, but...
Oh, don't worry. Those coaches will introduce you to that before the event.
But even, like, we've had a couple, like Dan today, he touched me up a little bit, but I don't mind it. Like, I'm enjoying that part of it. I enjoy looking at people, see if I can punch them here, I enjoy breaking that part down, like strategic side. Yeah, strategic side, yeah.
You've watched the videos of the former fights?
No, I've only just seen the highlights, just a little bit.
Okay. The best thing is everyone, I always talk about body shots and how effective body shots are. I'm definitely not a boxing expert, but it's funny. Everyone goes, we know about body shots. And then all it is 3 rounds of people trying to take each other's head off. Yeah. Not want body shots, right?
No one's come to watch the body shot. Yeah, come on. You want to make them bleed? No, I'm joking.
Have you found you've had any mental changes?
Yeah, first couple of weeks I was a bit anxious about it, and I was like, why am I doing this? And now it's like I'm full, all right, what can I do to be better as a fighter? So yoga, all I think about is boxing. Really, even at work, I just want to. Because I'm obviously, like I was saying before, I'm not getting the pad work, so I'm trying to think of it why I'm not at boxing to try and pick it up. Yeah. But it's just more the discipline, understanding, not being embarrassed when you can't get the skipping rope around your head.
Oh yeah.
It's humbling. A skipping rope is very humbling.
Yeah.
Just not giving a shit really about what other people think or look at. So
how's your confidence?
Way better now. Well, as in for the fight?
Yeah.
Way better now. I feel a little bit more, each session, more confident with what I'm going to be able to put out there. Yeah. At the first, I was like, I'm so far behind everyone. I thought everyone were pros. I was like, you've done boxing before? And no. I'm like, fuck. Where have you been hiding? Yeah, so...
That's where they do the matchups so close. There's no way they're going to put someone in there that is head and shoulders above the other person. They'll just get those matchups absolutely perfect.
But I'm sure everyone develops differently. I might pick it backhand. I might really get it, or whatever. But no, I'm not a slug. But I'm getting there. Yeah.
I think being so close, all the fights being so even, so much of it comes down to who can handle the pressure.
Mm.
And I've seen some people who go out there and absolutely thrive on it and just really lift. And I was speaking to someone recently, and he mentioned the adrenaline dump that he had.
Yeah.
And actually 2 people said the same thing, is they got out there feeling great, and halfway through that first round they had this adrenaline dump.
Yeah.
And it was almost like they were trying to box. They described it as boxing in water.
Yeah.
They said everything was slow, everything was so heavy.
Yeah.
So, but playing, that's where I think something like floorball is, you played on a fairly decent stage and under a lot of pressure in front of a lot of people. So how do you reckon you're going to go with that kind of?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Obviously, I think mentally I'm all right with going through cricket and stuff like that. Also, like, I've been copping abuse for a long time out in the cricket field. Started playing like seniors when I was 16. So
Okay.
I don't mind it. I think I'll be all right. Like, my walkout song, I'm actually trying to work one that's going to get the other people who are neutral to my fight hopefully on my side. So I'm trying to do something to maybe get a bit more crowd support. So I'm actually looking for more. Yeah.
You'll see everyone. There are some people, obviously, if you've got your table if you've got your 2 or 3 tables, they're going to be 100% behind you. But
maybe not mine. Yeah, they might be. No, I'm joking.
But the support that everyone gives you, especially your team, that was something I saw at the last one that I hadn't seen before. I'd seen support, but not that level of support. Yeah. I think it was the blue team. They got together after the fights, and they were the most vocal out of everyone. Yeah. I mean, the red team, I was sitting closest to the blue team. That's obviously why I could hear them, but I'm sure the red team were doing exactly the same thing.
So what happens after you fight? Do you just get to stand around and drink?
Pretty much. It depends where they sit you, because I think the first fight kicks off, I don't know if it's going to be the same this time around. I think the first fight kicks off at about 6:15. Yeah. And the last fight, from memory, was about 11 o'clock. All right. So as soon as the fight's over, if you stay at the Crown, which most people do, they go up, have a shower, get ready, come down. They've normally got about 2 or 3 under their belt before they come down, and then it's party time.
Yeah. Can you drink in the ring? I want to have one as soon as I finish. Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure someone had one for Jason Smith last year. Yeah. The second he stepped out, I think one got to the bottom of his stomach before it even got down the stairs.
Yeah, he's a big boy as well, isn't
he? He's a guy. Nice.
Nice story as well. Yeah.
Do you have any fears or concern about the event itself?
Yeah, I don't want to get knocked out. Yeah, that's the only thing. Like, obviously, everyone would, have the fantasy about knocking someone else out, but I don't want to be on the other end. But that's it. I'm not really worried if I suck or, lose or whatever it is. As long as I'm giving my all, I don't care. But, it's more just don't want to get knocked out cold. Yeah, that's it. I know it's pretty rare, but that's the only thing that scares me. Yeah.
Have you ever been hit?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been hit a couple of times.
Prior to this week?
Yeah, I got hit a couple of times in a nightclub. Yeah, a couple of times.
How'd you go?
I got smashed. Yeah.
Jeez.
I was actually not paying attention one time. What's it called? The nightclub. It's on the corner. I can't remember the nightclub now, but I was
in Northbridge.
Yeah. I think it's Jack Rabbit Slims or something now, but I can't remember. It used to be the post office like before I turned 18.
Gee, Black Betty's?
Black Betty's, that's it.
Jesus, those are the days.
Yeah, I snuck in there when it was the post office. Yeah. One of the 2 weeks before it got shut down. Or changed its name or whatever, revanished or whatever it was. Yeah. Yeah, it was the same. It's Black Betty's.
Yeah.
But anyway, I took my sister. She said, there's a bit of like just tension in the air. Can you come just stand outside the toilet? I just, feel like there's just something wrong. So I just said, no worries. Leant next to the bar. This bloke just pinned me up against the bar, just started, punching me in the face. Obviously security came over and, sorted him out. Yeah. I didn't mind. I got $100 bar voucher for the night, so I was fine. I didn't give a shit.
Quality.
Yeah, and I've got an older brother. He, I didn't have 2 front teeth for I think it was 9 years of my life. My brother, we watched Jackie Chan.
Oh, nice.
kicked me and then punched me. Got him put back in, and then pretty much repeated the dose, but just on my bed bunk.
Oh no!
Yeah, mum and dad were too embarrassed to go back to the dentist, I think, so they just said, just learn how to live
without two front shoppers.
Yeah. So I've copped a couple.
I think it's. Some people have told me in the past that was their biggest concern. They don't know how they're going to react. But from what I hear, it doesn't hurt as much as you think it does. No. It's just the shock of it.
Yeah, I'm probably dumb, so I'd just walk into it. I don't care. Yeah.
How do you think you're going to go hitting someone?
I'm trying not to actually get too friendly with people, if I'm honest, until the matchups are done. Because I reckon, if I like the person, it's going to be hard. You understand what everyone's doing to get there as well. So you don't, I want to hate the person on the night. I want to, not hate them, but not like them, I guess.
Yeah.
So, as long as I don't stay too friendly yet until my team's announced, then, I'll start to make mates. But, I don't want to, hit someone I like, I guess.
I think that is hard because deep down everyone does feel the same. They go, I know the sacrifices I've made to be part of this. I know what financial commitment it's been as well, plus for all your friends and family that are going to be there on the night. You don't want to almost embarrass yourself, but you don't want to embarrass anyone else either. Yeah.
Where if I don't know them that well, I won't mind that.
I'll just start
until after the night, and afterwards I'll feel a bit bad. But during the fight, I won't. Like if it's one of my best mates, I'll have no issue hitting them. Yeah. My real best mates, but I've got a bit beef for them, so I'll hit them. But nah, these people, you're only meeting them for 8 weeks. So
have you seen the belts?
No.
The winners get championship belts.
Do you get to keep it?
Yeah.
Oh, real?
Yeah.
I thought you just hand it back or whatever.
Nah.
Oh, wicked.
Everyone gets one each.
Oh, now. Well, even losers?
No, I think they get a medal, I think.
Oh, I don't want a medal.
You get the belt.
Yeah, get it framed up or something.
It's an actual, full belt.
Good
not
for
like that thing.
Monday and stuff as well.
Definitely. Yeah. Just wear it all the time.
I would. I'd wear it to work, I reckon. Hold my pants up. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be good. Let's have a look.
Yeah, show us this belt.
Hang on.
Oh, that's wicked.
Yeah. Full-size belts.
Yeah.
I'd do it just for the belt.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
I'm sure Glenn's got a couple. The guys have got a couple at Anarchy, I'm sure. But when it gets full-size belt,
sweet. Yeah,
that's good enough reason to do it.
Yeah,
just for the belt.
Yeah.
I'll do it. How about we do it?
Yeah.
I think if you draw, you get you both get a belt. I think.
Ooh.
Not too sure.
If you want to draw, I reckon you should have a super round or something.
Sudden death.
Yeah.
Blindfolded.
Oh
yeah. How good's that?
Have you seen the Russian shit they do? They put them like a phone box.
Oh, I've seen some of that Russian stuff that they're doing now.
Like, tape their hands together.
And he's kicking as well.
Oh, is the one with kicking?
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah.
It's madness
Crazy.
over there.
Yeah.
I did see that phone box the other day. Jeez.
Yeah, and then the ref puts his hand in, they just stop. So, cool.
Those crazy Russians, mate.
They are.
Okay. What are your family and friends? I think you mentioned there, your friends are all going to be there on the night. What do your family think about you taking part?
Mum and dad and my older brother. But, they're not coming. My older brother, he's a pansy. But he reckons he can't come to the night because you have to defend me. He's a wimp. So he just doesn't want to come. But he's not a drinker or anything like that, so it's a little bit expensive for him to kind of come to the night. So I understand it. My dad thinks it's a great thing for fitness. Just doesn't want me to get punched. He goes, I don't see the point in it. And Mum, she's supportive, but she's like, don't get hurt. So, they're there. They're supporting me, but they're not going to be there on the night. So.
Okay.
And my younger brother, he reckons it's awesome. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he's like, can't wait to watch you smash someone. And I'm like, it might not be like that. He goes, it'll be like that. I think he's actually looking forward to the beer more. Having a night out. So, yeah.
It must be quite daunting for anyone's parents to see their kids getting in there.
I guess it would be. I was actually thinking about that the other day, like with my daughter. What happens if she wanted to do something like this? But it'd be daunting. But I think I'd be all right with it. I think if it's something she wants to do, yeah, why not?
It's very controlled, though.
Yeah,
it's not like a
that's the other
street
thing.
fight.
Yeah, and I mean, I've been in a couple of street fights, and yeah, Mum's never really whinged about that. So
That's a different beast, that
Yeah,
street fight.
that's
Jeez,
crap. Yeah.
they do look after you. You've got some, the refs there are excellent. They do look after you. And plus, everything, they're looking after you from the start, from the match up to the headgear. I know Everlast are doing it as well. It's got quality stuff, good mouth guards.
Yeah.
And if there was anything, I think the guys that are in your corner, like your Glenn and your Nige, I think if they saw anything that there was going to be an issue, they would stop it.
No, you do feel safe. 100%. Even like the other day we're doing sparring. Obviously not all of us have our Gobsmacked mouth guards yet, so well, I'll drop that in.
Nice. Thanks, Jade. Jade Gobsmacked mouth guards. How many times can we say that in this one show?
Yeah, I'll get a free mouth guard by the end of this. But yeah, you feel safe, and they, the ones that didn't have their mouth guards there, or old crappy, chemist one, all right, headgear off, you guys can only do body shots. So they're onto it the whole way through, and you feel safe. And the fact that the way that we are progressing through, everything, you feel like you're not missing a step either. So I feel like definitely going to be safe and everything like that.
And they're teaching you not to get hit.
Yeah, that's the thing. Well, they're also saying it's all right to be punched.
Yeah.
So get used to that. But the main part is to, obviously not get punched.
Yeah.
But they're teaching you what to do if you do, as well. So it's nice.
Just in your opinion, you're only 2 weeks in, I do understand. Has it lived up to what you thought it was going to be so far?
It's a bit bigger than I thought, yeah. Well, way bigger. I didn't expect. I thought it would come down to be like, your gym fitness sessions.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's not.
It's triple, maybe more than that. Which is, it's just, I didn't quite realise the full magnitude. And I think that's just a bit my own ignorance. But, it's big. Yeah, it's big.
It is. I think the guys realise how big an event it is and how many eyes are on these events now. And they just want you to do well. And every event, the quality gets better. Yeah. And that last one was outstanding from start to finish. Very, very good.
No, the judging by Kyle, he's come. Well, I think he came in late as well. I think he said he did
replace someone.
Yeah.
I think
he
two
did
guys.
The 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And but he's crazy good.
So the Axeman is coming back for this one.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
I held the pads for him the other day, and he said your best friend in here is the one that wants to punch you in the face. So yeah,
he's a good man, Kyle.
Yeah,
that's going to be great. Can't wait to see him back in there.
Yeah.
Great work. I only just found out you're back in there, Kyle. Yeah. I look forward to hopefully getting you in here. If you're going to spend some time in here with me.
I think he's a bit quiet, to be honest.
I'll get him chatting. Don't worry. So you don't know which team you're on yet?
No, I think we find out another 2 weeks.
2 weeks. I think they're still just trying to suss out who the best matchups are. A lot goes into that. There's so much that goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I did my online course the other day for, you have to, not course or whatever, the combat sports thing that you've got to do. And on there's like a matchmaker, to work out who's fighting. There's like an actual thing that you've got to do for it.
Yeah.
So, I didn't know that until I was on there.
Mate, it's serious.
Yeah.
They do it.
They're crazy.
All right. Now, we're getting on to the fun stuff now. Mm-hmm. Finally, we've been gas bagging. All the time, Jesus. Yeah. On a public holiday as well. I do appreciate you coming in on a public holiday.
Right.
Queen's day of mourning. All right, mate. Your walkout music, have you decided it yet?
Yeah, I have.
What do we got?
Boom, Boom, Boom by Out of Their Brothers.
This is pure 90s, this song.
Yeah.
That is so good.
I'm hoping they're crowd.
That is so good.
I'll get them going.
YouTube are going to shut me down for copyright there. That's an awesome... Oh, put a bit... Hang on, let's just turn it down. If I do it on and off, they'll let me...
Yeah.
This is 90s, isn't it?
Yeah.
When did this thing come out?
I don't know, to be honest.
The Out There Brothers, that's it. That's it. I'm going to have to say... I'm going to have a guess. I'm going to say 92. Let's have a look. 95.
Oh, there you go.
Jeez.
Shit, yeah.
Those were the days, weren't they?
Yeah,
and
good
90s
Well,
music.
it was actually music back then.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what the
noise.
hell's going on now. The last group came through, and they were telling me these songs never heard of before.
Nah.
Madness last time.
Yeah.
I should pick the walkout music, I reckon.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
I don't know. That's good. That sounds good to me. Your nickname, what do we got?
The Roach.
The Roach.
Yeah.
How did we come up with The Roach?
Oh, there's a couple. Used to go on a boys' trip every year. We go down south, have a house, and get on the piss for a couple of days. And, one of the boys said, "Oh, you're the first one up to have a beer, and you're the last one to go to sleep." Yeah, he goes, "You're a cockroach. I can't kill you." And then we had a few other house parties where I lived up to my name. So yeah, and I just got told apparently the other day that apparently cockroaches can live without their head for a week. So
oh yeah, they can survive microwaves,
boxing.
everything.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what I kind of just going because I had a look up and it said, "Oh, boxers shouldn't give themselves their own nickname." So I chucked it out to me mates, and yeah, that's what they gave me back.
The Roach.
The Roach.
Jeez, good mates you got there.
Yeah, so could be worse. I'm sure they had some other ones, but yeah.
Oh, nice.
So that's what I'm going with.
The Roach. Good. I was just trying to think, can you do anything? It's not like they could wear like little cockroach hats or anything like that, can
I don't want to draw attention to my friends anyway. It will embarrass me enough in the night. Yeah.
So what are you expecting from the night?
As in the fight or afterwards?
Just the whole thing.
Oh, I'm looking forward to the whole experience, yeah. Obviously fighting, hopefully get the dub, and then, just
wear the belt. Yeah. Nothing else.
Nah, just
come down in the belt. So
do
listen,
the old
ladies.
natty Fife, no shirt on the belt. That and just obviously, like I'm saying, I'm committing. I'm being unapologetic to all of my mates. I'm missing events and not doing anything like that. So it's more just to be able to show them, I've done all this work and now let's celebrate and get on the terps and catch up on what I've missed out on. So
there's plenty of terps flying around that evening, I tell you.
I'm going to be in trouble, I think. Yeah, I'll still get 2 day off. Just started getting 2 day hangovers, so I think I might have to have the Monday and Tuesday off work.
You deserve it, mate.
Yeah,
with that belt.
Yeah,
I think the event is so much going on, and it just gets more and more intense as you lead into the actual event. I say this to everyone. I really hope you do get a chance to enjoy the night. Yeah,
I think if I've learnt something from floorball and going away on tours is to actually take a second to enjoy it, to sit back and whether it be after my flight, I might sit in the change room or whatever. I don't know what happens, but sit down and just take a second to have a look, and then again when I go out and just to take a second. Because if you don't, everything goes quick. And then you forget, fuck, Where if you have that moment, I found you just stop, have a think. That actually will, kind of stop and slow down the night a bit. So, that's what my theory is anyway. So I'm running with that. Yeah.
And once you've been part of it, you seem to be part of it forever.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, it's crazy. A
lot of the people that I saw at the most recent event were the people that took part in the one prior.
Yeah.
And a couple of them were enjoying the night a lot more, you could say.
Yeah, I think that would be something also, I was actually, that would be good, to come back and just see the event for the event rather than maybe come and, obviously I'm a fighter, this one, so obviously until after I fight I don't care about the event, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm worried about fighting and then afterwards I'll take a part of it.
Yeah.
Where it might be good to come and just be a part of that event.
Because you know everything that's gone into it.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people understand of what it's like. And I tell you, mate, those lights in that ring are very bright.
Yeah.
And it's the loneliest place when you're in there.
Yeah, that's what I found, Obviously, even just skipping, you're like, you're all by yourself when you're skipping as well, and you're kicking your skipping rope, and you're like, this is what it's going to be like. You're all by yourself already, So, it doesn't bother me. I should be all right with the lights, I reckon. Yeah.
Beautiful. And mate, win, lose or draw, I've never heard anyone say, I'm talking about the crowd, I've never heard anyone say anything bad about it. And of course, everyone wants to get the win, and unfortunately there is always someone that can't. But you guys having the guts to do what you do, to get in there, That is something else. I don't think I could do it.
Nah.
I think I'd struggle to hit someone.
Yeah.
I think that
Even if you don't like them?
Yeah, I'm just making excuses,
Yeah,
mate. I've just got a book of excuses right here, mate. So if that one didn't work, I'll move on to the next one.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, that was actually part of the reason that appealed to me.
Yeah.
Not everyone's going to do it. Not everyone can do it. You know, some people, they can do the training, but they won't fight. You know, and that's something that I was looking for. To say, go out there and go, there's not everyone can do this.
No, definitely not.
Like in my friendship group, probably maybe one that I think would be able to do it. Proper. The other one's a bit coward. So.
She's bagging the mates here today, mate.
I'm telling you, they're going to give me shit on the
I'll sort them out. I won't sort them out. I'll talk as well.
They're all talk too, so I could bib them. Don't worry.
How do you think you're going to go with the pressure?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, should be good. Yeah, I mean, I've done a lot, like with floorball and cricket and stuff like that. I've always had a bit of pressure on me.
Yeah.
So I've worked out ways to kind of go around it. So yeah, I've got my own things that I do that will just kind of focus me in. I'm kind of superstitious, so
okay,
I'll do my little routine, I guess. Even although it's a bit different to cricket to boxing, but I find if I do those sort of stuff, even when I do it at hockey, I just switch over. And,
calms you down a bit.
Just
focus
on what I need to do, and then
beautiful.
Go from there.
Do you think you continue with boxing? Is it a sport you could see yourself doing?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Whether I would want to keep boxing to fight, I don't know until after the fight. Yeah. If I were doing it just for fitness, no. Fuck that. No way. You think you're stopping and you've got another fucking 5 minutes and it's just hell. You know? So, yeah, the boxing fitness, it's crazy. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, if I'm doing it to fight, yeah, for sure, I'll probably continue on, but I'll just see how I go, obviously, with the fight. I mean, I have thought about it, but I don't know. I might be a mud fighter, so might not be any point continuing on, Yeah. So, yeah.
Mate, well, you've got another 6 weeks of it, and I'm sure definitely by November 5 you're going to know exactly where you want to be.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's about it, mate.
Oh, perfect.
We've gone a bit over time today. That's nothing new. I said half hour. We'll have this wrapped up. Just gone over 2 hours. Yeah, beautiful.
Sorry. Yeah.
Mate, listen, I want to wish you're the first one in here for the new crew, so I do appreciate you coming in.
Oh, thanks.
Mate, 42 days out. 44 days out. 44 days out, mate. I want to thank you very much for coming in here. I wish you all the best for the evening and the lead up to the event. And afterwards, if you ever want to come back in here to relive the glory, bring the belt and chat about the night, you're more than welcome.
No, I'd love that. Thanks, Brad.
Thanks, mate, and I'll chat to you soon.
Cheers.